Supplements with my boy Izzy.
What's up, guys?
Hey, man. So I just wanted him to answer a few questions about some popular supplements. One of the things that I get asked probably the most, especially by people who are trying to bulk, is what does creatine do, and really how do you take it? Because there's a ton of stuff out there. There's a ton of different types of creatine. Nobody knows if they're supposed to load it, if they're supposed to take 5 milligrams a day, 10, whatever. So like crealkaline, monohydrate. So man, like, what's your thoughts on that?
So creatine is a very valuable supplement when it comes to the bodybuilding world, CrossFit, any of my endurance-based athletes. Creatine basically volumizes muscle retention, so it allows your muscles to perform at its peak, keeps you from the plateaus or lagging throughout those workouts. It helps to increase a creatine your body already produces called creatine phosphate, which increases ATP production. So it maximizes what your body can do in your training, in your workouts, even when it comes to just cardio-based, my cyclists, my runners. So creatine, there's a ton of creatines out there, guys. We have like your general monohydrate, we have your crealkaline, we have.
And this is monohydrate.
Here we go.
There we go.
We have a creatine monohydrate, which is like the god of it's been around since the golden.
It's like the basic.
Dude, it's day one creatine, and it's your micronized. It's a monohydrate, so you do have to do a loading phase. Generally, studies show at least 10 to 15 grams daily for the first couple weeks.
So it's not 20, because a lot of times you'll see 20 or so.
Sometimes 20, depending on an individual, depending on how intense their training is.
Yeah.
So yeah, some guys do about 20 grams a day. But ideally, you gotta split it. Your body can digest just about 5 grams at a time.
Yeah.
So you do want to split the dosage. So
now, I also hear a lot that it kind of can make you hold some water. Also, that it can cause kind of like some kidney stones. So
right.
is that like a true thing, or is it just one of those myths that like the medical industry has kind of perpetrated to scare us away from stuff like this?
So with monohydrate, it is one of those creatines that does help pull water retention into the muscle tissue to help maximize nutrient absorption, endurance, to help reduce any cramp, fatigue, muscle spasms.
So it sounds like it's super anabolic.
Dude, oh yeah. So it'll help increase a lot of muscle growth, recovery, strength. But you don't want to stay on it for too long, because it does tend to what they call stress the kidneys out. I don't think you'll have any type of liver failure or kidney failure, nothing like that. But you do want to, dose it ideally as far as whatever the recommended dosing is on the particular product you guys are taking.
Yeah.
Abide by it, but I don't think you guys will have any issues as far as kidney failure, nothing like that.
Yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. So then what about like glutamine?
Glutamine is an ideal amino acid. And amino acids are designed to help increase muscle recovery. They're designed to help decrease soreness, fatigue. They're designed to help keep your muscles more anabolic during that activity. So they're designed to speed up the healing process.
Awesome. I've heard it's also good for boosting your immune system post-workout.
Boosting immune health.
Awesome.
Depending on which product you guys are taking out there, these guys are designed to help increase a lot of recovery. So
sweet.
For any type of individual, bodybuilding, weightlifting, CrossFit, you guys should be doing an amino acid. It's like ground zero supplementation.
Awesome. And then what about, this stuff right here, like the vasodilators and stuff like that?
So we have your Vasos, and these guys are what you generally add to like a pre-workout. And their specific goal is to help optimize blood flow, vascularity, the pump aspect. But
and that would help with blood pressure and preventing
so it
constriction
helps
and
increase a lot of cardiovascular, because it dilates blood vessels, so it allows more easier transfer of blood to the organs, to the heart. So cool. Oh yeah, big time.
Awesome. And what about something if you're wanting to like stimulate your CNS, like some with like some caffeine in it?
Oh yeah. So we got impact, which is going to help increase a lot of energy, focus. These guys throw in a bunch of nootropics to help increase a lot of dopamine levels in the brain. So you're not just amped up on a lot of caffeine, but you have more tunnel vision, more mental focus, mental clarity.
That's awesome.
So you're more connected to the activity, So.
Cool. And like, what if I wanted to like let's say, I kind of like, I feel like my digestion's a little slower, I'm a little lethargic, maybe I feel like maybe my thyroid's a little slow, like,
there you go, man.
What could I do to
so we have products like Abolish Extreme, and it contains what they call a TSH hormone, a thyroid stimulating hormone, and it's designed to help increase T3 production in the body.
Oh, that's awesome.
So thyroid is a gland that's designed to help increase your metabolic rate, your metabolism, speeds up the rate of burning calories. So that way, if you guys are out there that may have any thyroid issues like hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's thyroid disease, this guy can help contribute to activating more T3 in the body to help metabolize more calories.
Man, that sounds legit.
Yeah, that's good product. Man.
Awesome. And then, what about, you got some CLAs right
We
here.
got some like your raws, like
And
your
carnitine. You hear about
Yeah.
those a lot.
Oh yeah. So
what-
CLA is a conjugated. This stands for conjugated linoleic acid, and it's designed to help. The way I explain it, to kind of dumb it down a little bit, it forms a barrier between the fats we have and the fats that make it into our body.
Interesting.
It reduces the fat accumulation, so that way we're maintaining
Interesting.
lower body fat percentages. I usually do like a weight loss journey or a cut. So
Yeah.
then we have L-carnitine, which helps, it helps to transfer what's called fat to the mitochondria to be utilized for energy. So it's a great, especially for those guys that have like hypertension and blood pressure that can't
Yeah.
use a lot of fat burners that contain a lot of caffeine. It's good for those that still want something to help them burn fat tissue, but not increase their heart rate or make them feel jittery or shaky. So a good all natural fat burner.
Yeah, awesome. And then, last but not least, I'm a big fan of this stuff right here, and I see you have some out. I like it for intra workout because
Oh,
I feel like
yeah,
it
man.
really helps my strength. So like,
Dude, Carlin's it's dope.
what does it do though? What's
its
different
main
about it
focus?
and Gatorade?
Oh yeah. So Gatorade's is full of sugar. So this guy contains what they call complex carbohydrates.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you're training, you're utilizing fuel sources called glycogen.
Yeah.
So as you're going through your training, you're utilizing those glycogen sources. So you need something to help refuel the muscle to increase that training, to increase the endurance. So it's designed to help increase glycogen retention to keep you guys fueled, but with no crash.
Right.
Juices and stuff like that, like the Gatorade, Powerades.
Yeah.
Those guys contain a lot of electrolytes, which is cool.
Yeah.
But they also contain a lot of sugar. So you may get a crash. You may start to, get jittery, get shaky with the sugar content for those that may be diabetic or have high blood sugar.
Yeah,
So-
that would really mess that up.
Oh yeah. So
Awesome.
Carlin
Well,
is the way to go, guys.
awesome, man. I appreciate you sharing that stuff
No
with
doubt,
me.
man.
So
Appreciate you, buddy.
if anybody wants to come down here and check y'all out, where are y'all located?
Dude, we're next to, we're off of Harvey and Texas Avenue, next to Harvey Washmakers, 1800 Texas Avenue, guys. So if you guys have any questions, my name is Izzy. I normally have a guy here by the name of Wesley. We're more than happy to help you guys out with either your weight loss journey or you're trying to build muscle mass or you just want to live a healthy lifestyle. We're here for you guys.
Awesome. This is Rocks in College Station.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.